Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to talk about something really important, why the UK left the European Union, and now in 2025 why the UK wants to be good friends with the European Union again. Before moving forward, I'm going to tell you about how UK leave European Union. So in 2016, people in UK had a big vote. It's called referendum. They were asked, do you want the UK to stay in European Union or leave? The result was very close. 52% voted to leave, 48% voted to stay. That's how the UK decided to leave the European Union. This was called Brexit, sort of British exit. So the question arises that why people want to leave. There are many reasons behind this. Let me tell you one by one. The first reason is take back control. Many people felt that the UK was being controlled by the European Union. Important decisions about laws, borders and trade were made by Brussels, where the European Union offices are, not in the UK. People wanted their own country to make its own rule. That's why the slogan "Take Back Control" became so popular. Second reason is immigration. Immigration is a problem because when you are in the European Union, people from any European Union country can come to live and work in your country. Many people in the UK were worried that too many people were coming in and they thought this was affecting their jobs, schools, hospital and housing. So they wanted the UK to control its own borders again. Third reason is economy and money. Every year, the UK had to pay a lot of money to the European Union. Some people said, why are we sending so much money to the European Union? We could use it for our own services like the NHS. Also, people believed the UK could make better trade deals with countries like the USA, India and others if it was outside the European Union. Fourth reason is British identity. A lot of British people feel different from Europe. They didn't like the idea of the European Union becoming a kind of United States of Europe. They wanted to protect their own culture, laws and independence. And the fifth reason is frustration with the politician. Finally, Brexit was also a way for people to show their anger. Many felt that politicians and rich elites were not listening to ordinary people. So voting for Brexit was like saying, we are tired of being ignored, we want changes. So after identifying all these reasons, the UK left the European Union in 2016. But now in 2025, the UK wants to improve its relationship with the European Union again. Let's look at the reasons. Problem number 1, trade troubles. After Brexit, businesses faced many problems. Selling goods to Europe became harder. More paperwork, more border checks, extra cost. This hurts small businesses, a farmer and even big industry like car and fishing. So now the UK wants to make new trade agreements with the European Union to fix these issues. Second problem is security and defense. The world is not a safe place. We have cyber attacks, terrorism and conflicts like the war in Ukraine. Both the UK and European Union know they are stronger when they work together on security and defense. That's why they are planning new partnership to share information and keep Europe safe. Third problem is travel, work and study. Before Brexit, it was easy for people to travel, work and study in Europe. After Brexit, it became difficult, especially for young people. So in 2025, the UK and European Union are talking about a youth mobility scheme. This will make it easier for young people to live, work, study in Europe again. Problem number 4, science and research. British scientists used to work closely with their European partners, but Brexit made this harder. Now the UK wants to rejoin European Union science program so they can collaborate again on big projects like healthcare, climate change and technology. So since 2024, the UK's Prime Minister has been trying to calm things down. He say we are not going to back to European Union, but we want to have a good relationship. This is called a pragmatic approach, being practical, solving problem without talking about rejoining. Now both UK and European Union understand they need each other because trade is good for both economies. Security is safer together. Climate change, health, and energy need teamwork. Public opinion is changing. People want better relations. Even though Brexit happened, the UK and European Union are still neighbors, and working together is simply smart. So, to sum up, the UK left the European Union because of control, immigration, economy, identity, and political anger. But now, in 2025, reality has shown that it's better to be friendly neighbors. The UK won't rejoin the European Union anytime soon, but they are working to make life easier for businesses, young people, scientists, and citizens. Because in the end, being friend is better than being distant. That's it. If you learned something today, please give this video a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to the channel for more simple explanation. Drop a comment below. Do you think the UK will ever rejoin the European Union in the future? I'd love to hear your thoughts. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.